Rest in peace, you know. Chuck Norris stands faster than anyone could run. Once a cobra bit Chuck Norris's leg. After 5 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died. I say that's true. What do you guys think? Is that true? Chuck Norris once won a game of Connect 4 in 3 moves. Wow. That's good. Champions are the breakfast of Chuck Norris. When the boogeyman goes to sleep every night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Oh boy, Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can slam revolving doors. Fist says Chuck Norris could last so long that an infinite number was formed called infinity. But then he counted to infinity twice. Hey, Whitney, welcome to the Galactic Café. Whitley, sorry. Hope you're doing great today. We're remembering Chuck Norris in the best way I know how, comedy. All right. The dark is afraid of Chuck Norris. Hello, Vanessa Barrett, 925. Welcome. Oh, thank you for the rose, Mondo. Thank you. Appreciate you. Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. That one. No, just kidding. Chuck Norris can play the violin with a piano. Whoa. That's even impressive. And I play the violin. Chuck Norris makes onions cry. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. Oh, man. Death got back at him. Damn it. That one. When Chuck Norris writes, he makes paper bleed. Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone. Chuck Norris never retreats. He just attacks in the opposite direction. Chuck Norris can build a snowman out of rain. Wow, that's impressive. Chuck Norris once punched a man in the soul. Chuck Norris can drown the fish. Really? Yikes. Hello, Lollipop Fire. Chuck Norris once had a heart attack. His heart lost. Not funny. When Chuck Norris looks in a mirror, the mirror shatters because not even glass is dumb enough to get in between Chuck Norris and Chuck Norris. Hello, Lapalo? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn on the lights. He turns the dark off. Fist says, Chuck Norris entered hell, and Lucifer had to send him to heaven and ask God for compensation. And that is where he is today, right there by the pearly gates. That's right. Hello, Linda Smith, 5037. Hello, Zinsu. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. My bad. I apologize. At least I tried. The only time Chuck Norris was ever wrong was when he thought he had made a mistake. Chuck Norris can tie his shoes with his feet. Wow, that's impressive. The quickest way. Hello, Roll Tide Man. Welcome. The quickest way to a man's heart is with Chuck Norris's fist. Chuck Norris is the only person that can punch a cyclops between the eye. Chuck Norris used to beat up his shadow because it was following too close. It now stands 15 feet behind him. Oh boy. There was never a hurricane named Chuck because it would have destroyed everything. Outer space exists because it's afraid to be on the same planet with Chuck Norris. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he's pushing the earth down. Okay. Chuck Norris is the reason why Chuck Norris is the reason why Waldo is hiding. That's great. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is. Oh. Chuck Norris does not get frostbite. Chuck Norris bites Frost. Hello, Carrie M. Joe 4. Maya, welcome, welcome. Chuck Norris sued a door because he always answered it and the door never did the same. Okay, fair is fair, right? Hey, I've got 20 You're Awesomes out there today. Can you all please help me with those? I would greatly appreciate it. In Pamplona, Spain, the people may be running from the bulls, but the bulls are running from Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris spices up his steaks with pepper spray. The Great Wall of China was originally created to keep Chuck Norris out. It didn't work. Chuck Norris can get in a bucket and flip it up with himself in it. Okay, that's interesting. Most people have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Chuck Norris has 72, and they're all lethal. Chuck Norris is the only man to ever defeat a brick wall in the game of tennis. Wow, that is impressive. Oh, God, this one's terrible. Chuck Norris doesn't shower. He only takes blood baths. Chuck Norris can divide by 0. Wow, that's impressive. The show Survivor had the original premise of putting people on an island with Chuck Norris. There would be no survivors. Short Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris destroyed the periodic table because Chuck Norris only recognizes the element of surprise. Hello, Robert Hodges, 805, and Sherry. Welcome to the Galactic Café. I hope you guys are doing great today. Chuck Norris once kicked a horse in the chin. Its descendants are now known as giraffes. Hello, Mark. Welcome. We're remembering Chuck Norris today. Hello, Treadwell. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're remembering Chuck Norris. When Chuck Norris was born, the only person who cried was the doctor. Never slap Chuck Norris. When Chuck Norris does division, there are no remainders. Wow. It takes Chuck Norris 20 minutes to watch 60 Minutes on CBS. Hello, Living on the Edge and Grace. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Chuck Norris proved that we are alone in the universe. We weren't before his first space expedition. That means he kicked the aliens' asses. Chuck Norris once went skydiving, but promised never to do again. For one, the Grand Canyon is enough. Hello, Camille. Welcome. And Mac Attack Pulling. I hope I said that right. Mac Attack Pulling. Okay. Chuck Norris once ordered a steak at a restaurant. The steak did what it was told. Ordered it around. We live in an expanded universe. All of it is trying to get away from Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris had to stop washing his clothes in the ocean. Too many tsunamis. These are fantastic. Don't forget to smash those hearts. Smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. Greatly appreciate you. Chuck Norris can sneeze with his eyes open. Ooh, hey, it's me, Jackie. Welcome. That's an impressive talent. Chuck Norris can cook minute rice in 30 seconds. Chuck Norris beat the sun in a staring contest. Superman owns oh my God, this is funny. Superman owns a pair of Chuck Norris undies. Oh boy, that was good. Chuck Norris doesn't breathe. He holds air hostage, or at least he used to. Hello, Rolling Rock. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Chuck Norris can clap with one hand. Really? At least he used to. Cool. This says Chuck Norris spoke French because his speech sounded like gibberish. Oh. Chuck Norris doesn't need to shave. His beard is scared to grow. Before he forgot a gift for Chuck Norris, Santa Claus was real. In an average living room, there are 1,000 objects Chuck Norris could use to kill you, including the room itself. Chuck Norris invented airplanes because he was tired of being the only person that could fly. Hey, Michael Vincent, and it's me, Jackie. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're doing great today. Chuck Norris's belly button is actually a power outlet. Freddy Krueger has nightmares about Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is the only man who can fight himself and win. That's true. Chuck Norris's cowboy boots are made from real cowboys. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Chuck Norris can start a fire with an ice cube. Wow, I'm impressed. One time, Chuck Norris kicked a coal mine and it turned into a diamond mine. Nice. Hello, user 373. This says Chuck Norris invented chairs because he felt too superior to sit like commoners. I like it. One time, let's see, when Chuck Norris plays dodgeball, the ball dodges him. And joke 103, Chuck Norris was exposed to the coronavirus. The virus is now in quarantine for a month. Oh, rest in peace, Chuck. Rest in peace. Let's see. There was another one too. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Those are the ones we just read. Let's go down here. Oh, 169 of them. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. 404 errors don't find Chuck Norris. He finds them. When Chuck Norris turns on airplane mode, airports check in with him. I like that one. Hello, Bubbles. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Autoplay asks, sir, one more episode? Chuck Norris doesn't need Wi-Fi. The internet comes over for a chat. Chuck Norris's search bar says, I'm feeling ready. That's one of his signature lines. When Chuck Norris clears his cache, winter ends early. Well, today is the spring equinox, so maybe it's kind of fitting. This says people get less ill because Chuck Norris was infected, but was so strong that the bacteria gave up. I agree. Chuck Norris's screenshots are in 4D. Tomorrow is visible. Spam emails apologize to Chuck Norris before arriving. Chuck Norris's passwords log themselves in. That's impressive. Chuck Norris's autosave saves itself around him. Cloud storage brings an umbrella to Chuck Norris. Bluetooth pairs with his stare. Loading bars finishes during the word loading for Chuck Norris. Okay, I don't get that one. When Chuck Norris zooms in, pixels volunteer more detail. Gravity checks with Chuck Norris before calling things down. Light doesn't travel faster than Chuck Norris. Light gets a head start. Black holes call Chuck Norris, sir. Hello, Blossom Theory. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. When Chuck Norris measures, rulers compare themselves to him. Interesting. Chuck Norris. Oh, we already said that one. Yeah. Chuck Norris solved Schrodinger's cat. The cat asked for an autograph. Thermodynamics has a secret zeroth law. Ask Chuck Norris first. Fascinating. Hello, Sue. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. His shadow casts the sun. That's an impressive. Hello, Modesto. Welcome. Planets stay in orbit to keep a respectful distance from Chuck Norris. Quantum entanglement, that's just atoms holding hands when Chuck Norris walks by. Time zones refer to Chuck Norris as the prime meridian. Oh, that's a cute one. Work and gym. When Chuck Norris does, oh yeah. Oh, no, this is a new one. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, the earth does the counting. Impressive. Hello, Serenity Now. Welcome to the Galactic Café. We're doing great today. His calendar, Chuck Norris's calendar has every deadline marked already done. Wow. That's impressive. Meetings end early to applaud for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't lift weights. They rise out of respect. Coffee asks Chuck Norris for energy. That's impressive. Chuck Norris's to-do list writes thank you notes. Chuck Norris skips leg day. Legs don't skip, Chuck Norris. Fist says, the sun goes down so that Chuck Norris doesn't question why a black figure, shadow, walks behind him. That's a good one. Out of office replies, ask Chuck Norris for permission first. Stand-up desks stand taller when he arrives. Chuck Norris closes tabs by raising an eyebrow. Protein shakes check Chuck Norris's ingredients. Quarterly goals use monthly manners. Okay, I don't get that one. Kids safe picks. Oh boy. When Chuck Norris tells a bedtime story, the stars stay up to listen. Oh, that's cute. Traffic lights turn green because they like Chuck Norris's smile. Hide and seek ends early. Laughter gives away Chuck Norris's hiding spots. Okay, I don't get that one. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. Time lines up with him nicely. Puddles asks if he wants to splash first. The moon phases when Chuck Norris waves. Chuck Norris can high-five a rainbow. Hello, Becca Boo. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. And I'm sure he sends Skittles down when that happens. Tooth fairies pay him extra for brushing tips. Playgrounds open early when Chuck Norris is nearby. When Chuck Norris whispers, echoes say, please. When Chuck Norris counts sheep, the sheep fall asleep faster. Yeah. Snowflakes land in perfect lines to say hello to Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris has a diary. Hello, Brenda Samuel 67. It's called the Guinness World Book of Records. That's a good one. That's good. When the boogie, oh yeah, checks the closet for Chuck Norris. Fist says the earth is 0.5%, water is 0.5%, and 99% of Chuck Norris's many followers. Okay. Chuck Norris once had an arm wrestling contest with Superman. I'm not going to say who won, but the loser had to wear his underwear on the outside for the rest of his life. That's good. Oh no. Yeah, we already read that one. Death had a near Chuck Norris experience. Yeah. Many times, revolving doors. Holds air hostage, bitten by a snake. When Alexander Graham Bell first invented the telephone, he had 3 missed calls from Chuck Norris. Hello, JC. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you're doing great today. Oh, yeah. We already read that one. Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone. Read that one. Chuck, yeah. Reason why Waldo is hiding. Yep. Giraffes. Some kids pee in the snow. Chuck Norris didn't call the wrong number. You answered the wrong phone. Hello, Aaron and Terry Dickerson. Sorry about that. 931. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Are you doing great today? You answered the wrong phone. Ghosts tell Chuck Norris stories by the campfire. Let's gather around the campfire. Hello, Stephen, Bill, user 889. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. There was one other person. Kinsley, welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you're doing great today. It's Free-For-All-FriYAY. Hello, Andrew. When Chuck Norris oh yeah, we already read that one. The Swiss Army knife uses Chuck Norris knives. Oh no, let me say the Swiss Army uses Chuck Norris knives. Let me get it right the first time. Chuck Norris won an arm wrestling tournament with both arms tied behind his back. Hello, Ellie and user 754. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you're doing great today. See, when God said, yeah, I read that one. See, Chuck Norris recently. Nah, I'm going to read that one again. The chief exporter of Chuck Norris is pain. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Chuck Norris spices up his steaks with pepper spray. I like that one. Chuck Norris built the hospital he was born in. Hello, Michael and Kobe. TT older than dirt. Joe bag of donuts. Freak Troll, what's up? I know, but we're remembering Chuck Norris in the best way I know how, with laughter. So let's remember Chuck Norris. Yep, there's never been a hurricane named Chuck because it would be totally destroyed. Let's see. Chuck Norris once spun a ball on his finger. To this day, planet Earth continues to turn. Yeah, I'm reading memes. Yeah. Hello, TR Prof. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Yeah, this one I will never get over. There is no chin between Chuck Norris's beard. There is only another fist. Fisk says Chuck Norris ate so much without aching that Seth MacFarlane made him an alien. It's called Bortus. Tots, hello, welcome. Dribble a bowling ball. Can run faster than anyone. When Chuck Norris looks in a mirror, the mirror shatters. Yeah. When Chuck Norris does division, there are no remainders. Ha! Hey, go on. Excuse me. Chuck Norris mines Bitcoin with pen and paper. That's impressive. Yeah, some of these we're repeating. Chuck Norris once wrestled a bear, an alligator, and a tiger all at once. He won by tying them together with an anaconda. Yep. Yep, I believe that. Bigfoot is still hiding because he once saw Chuck Norris walking in the mountains. He got scared. Time waits for no man unless that man is Chuck Norris. I still love this one. It's only because it's my Star Trek love. Because as we know, Khan says, revenge is a dish. There's an old Klingon proverb. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Chuck Norris does not own a stove, oven, or microwave because revenge is a dish best served cold. Clap with one hand. Santa Claus is real. Chuck Norris breathes air 5 times a day. Oh. Chuck Norris can drown a fish. Hello, Lugnu and Lizon. Chuck Norris eats soup with a fork. That's right. Oh, Chuck Norris didn't cheat death. He won fairly and squarely. I know where the peacock throne is. It's used a Chuck Norris's chair that he watches TV in. Hello, Pebbles. Welcome to Galactic Café. Chuck Norris once played Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun and won. Chuck Norris played a game of rock, paper, scissors against his reflection and won. When Chuck Norris falls from a great height, the ground has its life flash before its eyes. In the beginning, there was nothing. Then Chuck Norris roundhouse kicked nothing and told it to get a job. Oh my gosh, some of these are repeating. Power outlet. Chuck Norris once raced the Earth around the sun and won by 3 years. If you ask Chuck Norris what time it is, he always says 2 seconds till. After you ask 2 seconds to what, he roundhouse kicks you to the face. I like that one. This says, when Chuck Norris went to the moon without a spacesuit, space was gasping for air. That's right. Let's see. Great Wall of China, tennis. Chuck Norris invented airplanes. Chuck Norris is so fast he can run around the world and punch himself in the back of the head. Oh, that's funny. Chuck Norris jokes endure because they tap into our collective fascination with the ultimate action hero. Chuck Norris is the original tough guy whose influence remains strong. He embodies a level of toughness and skill that resonates with people across generations. These jokes provide a lighthearted escape from reality and celebrate the enduring appeal of this all-American badass. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Rest in peace. Hello, Glenn and Amber Baxter 33, Markle 5373. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you guys are doing great today. We're remembering Chuck Norris. Hello, Malika. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Oh man, it just sucks we lost Chuck Norris. So, all right, let's go through the chat on the other platforms here. Do, 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 do. I used to live next door to a beagle, called him a bugle. See, a man got to heaven and saw Chuck Norris sitting in the celestial throne, or he thought it was, until St. Peter said, "That's only God. He thinks he's Chuck Norris." Hello, Adventures with something. Adventures with babysitting? No, just kidding. Mandy. Hello, Adventures with Mandy. Hope you're doing great today. I'm going to burn in hell for that one. No, you won't. Let's see. What if April saw Rocky the squirrel in real life? I'd look at it funny. I've seen white squirrels. They live in Marionville, Missouri. Chuck, let's see. Fist says Chuck Norris arrived in heaven and Jesus called him dad. Yep. Hello, Pavel Holcomb. Hello, Roy. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing great today. We're remembering Chuck Norris. He passed away this morning. This one does not howl, only if he sees a Wescally Webbit. Tonight I am watching Lone Wolf McQuaid and Invasion USA. Cool. You're here. Jamie Lynn's here. Yay. I know. I was reading Chuck Norris jokes. All right. We're caught up in the chat. Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. So, raise a toast to Chuck Norris. May he rest in peace. And thank you for the years of your acting, and may your life be a blessing to those around you and to all of us who watched your amazing acting all these years. So, knock, knock. Hello, Chris and Jonathan. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Who's there? Hello, Oasis. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris who? Fitz is giving me a knock, knock joke. Lots of bad knock, knock jokes. Anyways. All right. Some more news of the day. Happy birthday, Holly Hunter. She is not only Elastic Girl, she is Captain Aki on Starfleet Academy. Hello, Mel and Karen Witt. Welcome, Harley. Fist says, shut up. You are not worthy to say the name with such casualty. Uh-oh. Yeah, I believe that. Kathy Ireland was on Good Morning America today. And if you don't know, she has been MIA for a while. And she claims that it's because she stood up for herself and others where they used to tell her just shut up and look pretty. And so she says that there has been an ongoing scheme by lots of people to destroy her career and keep her silent and blacklist her. But she's back. She's not putting up with it anymore. I don't blame her. I wouldn't either. Netflix announced that Assassin's Creed series will be set in ancient Rome, 64 AD. So if you're curious about the new Assassin's Creed, there you go. It's coming. Ryan Gosling is in talks with Marvel to become the next Ghost Rider. See where that leads. Today is National Native HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. So we need to stay aware and on top of that disease. It doesn't just go away with PrEP. You gotta stay proactive. 23 years ago today, George W. Bush announced the start of the Iraq War. 23 years. You guys believe that? Means my baby was 2. Tony Man was 2 years old. Wow. Happy spring equinox. Now, can the weather act like spring? No, of course not. I heard that we're going to go through another kind of like polar vortex beginning Monday. Yay. And this one I don't even want to mention, but guys, there are Marines on the ground in Iran, if you did not know. So, I'm sorry. Let's pray for our Marines. My grandfather and my uncle were Marines. I do not take it lightly. I'm very fucking pissed off about it, actually. It is hard for me to know this. So, all right, moving on. Who's ready for dumb laws of the day? Here we go.
Noise.
Make some noise.
That's a good choice.
I can't stand it. Don't blame us for your vortex. We'll tell the sun to quit sending us protons and we'll be fine. My grandpa was an Army cadet and met Prince Philip. Oh, nice. See, my paternal grandfather was a Marine. He was an MP. He was military police. Hello, the Bilondo is family. Welcome. And my maternal grandfather was a drill sergeant in the Army. I grew up and spent a lot of time in Fort Leonard Wood, St. Robert, Waynesville, Missouri. So that's where he was finally stationed when he retired. Very fascinating. That's why I didn't go to the military. So, but I appreciate all of our veterans. I really do. We also have a family friend that was in the Air Force, and his son is in the Air Force right now. Or I guess you'd call him my cousin. My grandpa was British. Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool, Fisk. Nice. So, all right, dumb laws today. We were on inheritance laws. So we're going to keep going on these dumb laws. You cannot say in your will that you want your inheritors to destroy property because you don't want to give it to a family member. Can't do it. Do you guys know that? I didn't know that. I thought, oh, yeah, you can destroy whatever the hell you want. And, nope, can't do it. You can elect for your spouse to not get anything in your will. However, in certain states across the United States and in many countries, it can be overridden by the court and your spouse still gets a third of your estate. So just because you hate your wife doesn't mean you treat her like garbage, or your husband. So. Okay, so say you're in a car accident with your spouse and you both pass. What happens? Well, there's a law called the simultaneous death law. And what you're supposed to do is leave everything to each other in both your wills. And then if you have children, it just automatically goes to the kids. If you don't have anybody named after that, it goes to probate. So interesting one. So a lot of people ask that question, what happens if you both die? Well, there you go. I just answered the question. All right. So here's an interesting one because there is a lot of IVF going on so people can have children. And there's a lot where a husband and wife, like the husband's a lot older, the wife is a lot younger. They do a lot of, yeah, you can, Fisk, you can give it to other next to kin, but you have to name them. So like if it's your aunt or uncle and they both die in the same car accident, hello, Allie, welcome to the Galactic Café. How are you doing? Great today. You have to name the next person or it goes directly to probate. Yeah. So anyways, older dad, younger mom, eggs were frozen in IVF or embryos. Children born by IVF years after their father dies still get inheritance. You heard me. Even if you spend it all, your family has to pony up the money to that child. You can try to backstab all you want. It ain't going to work. Ain't going to work. So, Germany has strict burial laws. No urns. No pressed diamonds. No putting the ashes out to sea. They have to go in a hole 6 feet under. I won't lie. American laws, politics, and government confuse you. Yeah, it confuses a lot of people. That law was German, though. That's not American. See, here in America, we can make people's ashes into diamonds and wear it. My mom was talking about that the other day. So. Here's a weird and very interesting one. So people who pass away who had pacemakers, the mortician can remove them and donate them, pardon me, to veterinarians' offices for animals who need pacemakers. So, just an interesting one. Keep those pacemakers working to help animals after somebody passes away. So in some countries, there's this thing called a half secret trust that says you can leave all of your money to a friend. And then with strict instructions. I don't know, Fisk. It's just that's how they do it. Hello, Lillian Cortez 93. That's how they do it in some countries, and it's ethical by the country standards. Hello, SDN. Welcome. What's up, Doodlebug? Hey, Boots. So, okay. So you pass away and you name in your will somebody, but you can't directly give them the money, the property, for some odd reason. So you instead give it to a friend in the will, and then by secret note, only known to the friend and the lawyer, of course, you're then able to give it to the person that the original owner wants to have the stuff. Isn't that shady? So say your kids are trying to come after your estate because, hey, they're your kids and they were there for you, but you don't want your kids to have any of it. So you give it to your best friend, Charles, with the express letter stating, I want it to go to Vicky or Diana or whoever, not my kids. Now in France, that wouldn't work, but like in the UK and in the United States, it does work. Very weird. So think about this long and hard. I have to think about it too, because I have a lot of stuff stored on my cloud. But the government in the United States is now making rulings that state that anything on your cloud is property and goes to your family members. So before you die, make sure your nudes are not on your cloud storage. Just saying, or anything you don't want your family to see. Hey, Connie, there's my sister from another mister. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. In Japan, this is so weird, you guys. This is like the weirdest one I've ever heard of. Okay, you ready? Men who don't have any heirs, who never got married, never had children, can adopt and leave their entire fortunes to that adopted child. You heard me. Men in Japan who, hello, Juan, welcome, who have no heirs, no nephews, nieces, whatever, can adopt a man, not a woman. Women are not allowed to be adopted. You just got home not long ago. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. It's beautiful outside. It's probably going to hit 90 degrees here today. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, so they can adopt an adult man in Japan, leave their entire fortune to them. Hello, Cree Garcia. Welcome. Hope you're doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. Greatly appreciate you all. I know. I think it's the weirdest law I've ever heard, and it's like one of the only ones across the globe. So, oh, this one's going to creep you out. Okay, you ready? Are you sitting down? You may think you're donating your body to a good cause when you die. Do you know? Hello, Dexter. Do you know that you do not have a choice where your body goes after you die? If you donate your body to science, they could put you through all kinds of your body, through all kinds of experiments, try to resurrect you. Isn't that crazy? So, and of course, if you don't have any heirs, the government gets to decide what project they get to put you on. My great uncle did that. I have no idea where his body went. So, no idea. All right. So, be careful before signing your body over to science. You never know where it's going to go. So, of course, we talked about leaving your will on an eggshell and a fender of a tractor. So in Germany, you bought the Happy Days series on DVD. Cool. John says he wants to be cremated. Okay. In Germany, even if you don't want to leave anything to your family, you can always designate a long lost relative that you've never met as your heir. Isn't that crazy? Well, we're talking about dumb laws right now, but that's cool, John. Oh, here's the other one straight out of science fiction. Okay. So cryo freezing is very expensive. I only know of one idiot that did it, and his name was Walt Disney. I'm kidding. Or Ted Williams. Kidding. It's so technology has advanced so much that instead of people freezing their bodies, they're downloading their brain anagrams and algorithm to become electronic. It's called, let's see, did I write it down? No. Shoot. Hello, Yolene. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Are we doing great today? Voline, sorry. So don't freeze your body, just offload your brain algorithms and supposedly your soul to the network. Kind of like Lucy did. So here's a weird death law. I've never heard this, and now I see why they're coming out with the Bob Barker, thing on E television. Hello, Dalka for now. Dalcal for now. Hello, Apple user 243. Welcome. You cannot defame people when they are alive. However, you can defame them when they die. Hey, what's up, FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim?
There are some who call me Tim.
Yeah. Can't help myself. Hail from Paris, France. It just turned after 9 p.m. You're in Paris? Or Paris, Texas? Just kidding. We have a Paris, Missouri. Be careful. Hello, Newt and Annie. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. One was of becoming one with the Matrix. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, scary thought. Okay, this one's fun. So in most countries, if you don't want to put something on your loved one's tombstone, you can leave it up to the cemetery to put something on the tombstone. Yeah, you can get a lot of trouble for that one. Just dumb sayings show up on people's tombstones when families don't elect not to do that. Hello, Shaky Shakes. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Even though you may sign that little space to donate your organs on the back of your driver's license, your family in all 50 states can override that decision. That's right. Even if you die and you donate your body, your organs to help others, your family can go, nope, put it in the ground. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so here's what I was talking about. My mom was talking about becoming a pressed diamond. So it is a trend right now. Thought we buried my sisters. Okay. I don't know. Hey, Power Ranger Donnie, how are you? Happy Springs equinox. Despite Chuck Norris passing and CBS News Radio. What? Are you serious? Besides Chuck Norris, yeah, we just did a whole bunch of Chuck Norris jokes to remember him by. CBS is stupid. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. You know how old that is? Man, oh man. So most people now are doing like commemorative Here's Donnie's tribute to Chuck Norris. Hello, Tia 1981 John. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hello, Paw Catch 22. Welcome. So most people are either choosing to remember their family member as vinyl records. They have the ashes pressed into a vinyl record with their favorite songs on it. Or they're having people made into diamonds. We're all a bunch of coal. Right? So about as old as I am. Yeah, shut up. Nuh-uh. It's over 100 years old, dude. I'm only 47. Nice try. But yeah, I love you too, Tim. You better be quiet. You're only, what, 3 years behind me? There you go. Oh, okay. So in the United States and other countries around the world, a grieving widow can file for an immediate DNA extraction from her husband so that she can have future children after he's dead. You heard me. Instant DNA extraction. No, thank you. Some wills in the United States are being allowed to control their inheritors' grooming practices. Keep your hair cut. Keep your face shaven. Don't smell. Yeah, it's actually passing in courts. So I'm hanging tight despite Chuck Norris's passing. Yeah, I know. Let's hand it to him. Meh. All right. Okay, so the last one of the day, there is an old custom called taunty. Have you guys heard of this? So what happens is a group of you old spinsters get together and you put all of your money you've made or whatever into a pot, and whoever outlives each other wins the pot. It's not fair though, if you think about it, because you cut your family, not everybody's a spinster, but you cut your family out. And most of the time it comes down to one person winning the whole pot, right? You can't kill the other people in the group to earn the money. Hello, Robin Holmes. So think about that for a minute. So it's called taunty, and you just all put your money in a pot, and the rest is history. Weird, huh? All right. Well, that's your dumb laws of the day. Tell me what you think about those in the chat. I know, Connie. What the? Yeah, I know. It's weird. Weird science. The records and the diamonds are like weird to me. I think those are so bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. So. All right, it's Free-For-All-FriYAY. What are we talking about? Anyone? Bueller. Okay, I need to go this way. What's everybody doing this weekend? I know what I'm doing next weekend. I'm going to Planet Comic-Con. Yeah. Bad Orville plot. No, we already did that. Let's do something else. I got in trouble for that one. So let's think of something else. Circus. Yeah. I had someone get very upset with me and got passionate because I said what I did about Kelly. Oh, hell, Kelly. Whatever. Who gives a damn about Kelly? By the way, I figured out what I did to my camera yesterday. So there's a button up here on my new laptop that you can turn it on and off with. Watch. Let's see if I can do it now. See, off, On. Ta-da! Yeah, I didn't know the button was there. How what? How what is? How bad Disney live actions are? Yeah, we can do that. Well, I mean, Disney knows how I feel about it. Hello, Eva. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. And Benny Bear Skowitz. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. But I would rather them make the Robin Hood one than come back with a Lilo and Stitch 2. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. It's like the Moana one. Oh, are you serious? Hello, Curtis. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Oh, let's talk about The Bachelorette. You guys heard of this? So this chick, Taylor, right? Is her name Taylor? Yeah, because his name's Dakota, her ex-husband, is on the Secret Housewives or Mormons or something. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives or something. And she had an incident where it was kind of like child issues. And no, they're not. They have canned it, Fisk. They were supposed to, but they're not going to do it now. But anyways, she pled guilty. And in Utah, hold on one second. If you instantly plead guilty and you stay compliant for 3 years, it never goes on your record. Well, her time is almost up, but ABC offered her The Bachelorette because she's divorced from her ex. Well, her ex thought it would be fun to rile her up right before she's supposed to get this written off of her record, because what happens is if you have another incident, you not only get the original incident put on your record, but you get the new one and you serve jail time. So he thought it would be fun, what it looks like on the video, to rile her up, get her fighting because he's mad at her. Wrong-o. Wrong-o. I mean, my God. So because of that, the production crew of The Bachelorette has stopped and they're not going to do this season now. They had the whole thing filmed. They edited one episode and now it's shut down. So no Bachelorette for you. What do you guys think about that? I think it's ridiculous, honestly. It just shows that he can't back off and go find somebody else. He has to keep torturing her. Hello, Roman. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. I just think it's stupid. Stupid. Malikaliki. Hold on. Too many damn announcements. Ooh, St. Louis Cardinals. What? Yes, please. Baseball. Baseball. I like them baseball. All right. So, hello, Pamela, OP2, and Laos. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. 4 messages. Good Lord, that's a lot of messages. Okay. Oh, boy. What do you think the inheritance? I have no idea. There won't be any. Yes, honey.
What did you want me to do?
Well, oh, I just wanted one.
Well, you said something else and I forgot.
If you wanted to go get yourself something to eat.
Did you want me to get gas?
Yeah, we need gas too.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to Instacart this weekend.
Okay.
I just don't feel it. I don't feel it in my bones.
I'm so sleepy. But
Yeah.
I need to get out.
Okay, just be careful. She's healing well, by the way, everybody. Thank you for the thoughts and
I'm trying to
prayers.
figure out what my first solid meal should be.
Yeah. Well, hello, Jonathan Reed. Welcome.
I was thinking bean and cheese enchiladas because they're soft.
Okay. This is for gas since gas is, ooh, crap.
Gas is crazy.
Okay, I gave your dad 10 last night.
Okay.
So put 40 in the gas tank.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think I should get for my first solid meal?
If you're going to Taco Hell,
No, they don't have that Taco Bell.
damn it, Jim. Okay. Hello, Sue Herring and Cheryl Stinson. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Hello, 3 kisses. Is that 3 kisses or 3 roses? Looks like kisses. Okay. I was gonna say, if you're going to Taco Bell, I want you to get me like one of those deconstructed nacho bel grandes.
Yeah, they don't have what I want at Taco Bell.
Damn it, Jim. Okay.
Hey, chat, you have any recommendations for my first solid
Okay,
meal?
so she can have a solid meal now, but she has to stay away from crunchy.
So it still has to be pretty soft.
Yeah.
And it has to be able to be flushed out of my mouth.
Topa is a citizen of the Planetary Union because her parents denounced their Mocklin citizenship. So she is a member of the Planetary Union. Hello, Trust Nobody.
They want me to eat that for my first solid
No,
meal?
Fisk is asking an Orville question. They know I'm very versed in Orville.
I was making.
I know you were. We could eat krill food. Hello, Universal Viewer. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe.
Because we were going to have mac and cheese for dinner.
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese.
Because I've been wanting mac and cheese, but I need something for lunch because I'm starving.
Are we still going to have... Why don't we just go ahead and have dinner? It's 3:15.
No,
Let's have the early bird special.
I want to leave the house. I'm dying.
She's dying.
Because bean and cheese enchiladas, I'd probably get them from Mexican Villa.
She's none. She's none of those.
What?
Oh, she keeps asking. She's just a straight member of the Planetary Union with no home planet.
Bootsy was taking a nap on me.
Okay, why are you asking that, Jamie? If I saw Rocky and Bullwinkle, I'd walk up to him and say hi. Rocky flying in the air. Okay.
I'm not good at getting help.
I know they're not helping us at all. So soft foods for Autumn the producer, who has 4 holes in her jaw. What do you think? She's had enough of soup. She's had enough of yogurt.
I could eat a sandwich.
She could eat a sandwich. Oh,
I was thinking of bean and cheese enchiladas, but I don't know.
from where?
That's what I was thinking, because I don't want to go to Salito, because Salito will give me a big bowl of chips, and I'll be so sad that I can't eat them.
Yeah, you don't need that.
I could go to Mexican Villa.
Arriba.
And it's just down the
I
street.
don't want Mexican bowl.
It's not very good.
No, it's not. Not anymore.
Could eat a burger. But I don't know.
Mm,
What sounds good to you?
everything sounds good to me because I'm hungry.
Like, if you haven't eaten solid food in 3 days and you're absolutely starving.
So I had pulled pork after my gastric sleeve surgery. When I could finally start eating solid food, but it had to be like ground up. Hello, Alma. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. So I had pulled pork, beans, and I think I had a little bit of potato salad.
My only thing I'm worried about is that it's Lent and it's Friday.
Oh, fish. Fish is soft.
I think-
Ooh, Windles.
Ew.
Oh God, I love that cod sandwich.
If I was gonna do fish, I'd do like more LJS.
Ooh, that's a good idea. We got enough money.
Yeah, I also have money in my card from getting paid.
Oh, good for you.
Well, I wasn't paid as much as I thought I was. So.
Power Ranger Donnie says it has been 2 years since Odyssey, pronounced like Odyssey, yeah, rebranded CBS Sports as Infinity Sports Radio. Yeah, I knew
figure
that.
something out as I'm driving around because I'm also gonna stop.
Just
by
go
the
get
store.
fish. Just get like a family meal. Well, we don't need that much, do we?
Well, I haven't eaten all day, so maybe we do.
Okay.
Oh, but then I can't eat hush puppies.
Yeah, you can't have those. Well,
I mean, technically I could. They're soft enough, but the outside's crunchy.
yeah.
But also the outside of fish is crunchy. I don't know.
Now it's known as Westwood One Sports due to Odyssey handing over distribution rights to Westwood
We'll see.
One.
I was gonna
Just-
stop by Sunshine Hy-Vee, grab
Yeah.
some stuff.
Ooh, sushi.
I'm not getting you sushi.
Yummy.
I'll figure something.
It's pronounced Taco Hell.
I'm not getting
Taco Hell. Taco. Burrito. Taco flavor kisses. Let's see. Although she can't have shellfish. She's allergic to shellfish. And pain medicine, obviously, like her mama. Yeah. I would take the pasta salad, but not with prawns. Curleek, how are you? Welcome. Mackenzie, welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. I call it Taco Hell because of my uncle. I unfortunately lost my uncle in 1991 to unalivement. He was suffering with colon cancer and he couldn't take it anymore. And hey, what about lasagna? She says that sounds good. Stouffer's. I don't. Yeah, if you wanted to, but you gotta buy the noodles that you gotta cook to pretty much mush so you don't get crunchies. Anyways, my uncle, that was his joke. He just loved Taco Bell. That was his thing. And up until the very end, ooh, quiche. Yeah. And they have pre-made ones at Aldi's. Oh, damn it. Okay. Deconstructed lasagna? Okay. Anyways, his favorite joke was hi ho, it's off to Taco Hell I go. But I miss him. She's fine. She's hurting, Jamie. This is like the first time since Tuesday she can eat like regular food because she had her wisdom teeth pulled. So quiche does sound good. I haven't had a quiche in a long time. See, I'm not supposed to eat eggs. I'm allergic to eggs, but I do it anyways. Just like coconut. I'm not supposed to eat coconut, but I do it anyways. Because I like to play with death and danger. You haven't figured it out by now. So just notice that. Okay. But that does sound good. You know what else sounds good? Spinach and artichoke dip. Oh man, that sounds good. She can't have that. Anyways, what else are we talking about? Hello, user 352. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. If I saw a real life Rocky and Bullwinkle, honestly, Jamie, I would just walk up to him and say hi, like I did Trevor Wilson last night from Letterkenny. That was so cool. He is hilarious. So if you haven't seen his comedy, you should. You should watch Letterkenny. It is on Hulu. Love it. Hello, Lady Mist. How are you? Hope you're doing great today. Hope you're staying cool. We are here. It's close to 90 degrees here in the Ozarks. Stupid. Okay. He is the guy that is credited with bringing crunch berries to Canada. Hello, Mahad. Is that right? I hope I said that right. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. So I highly recommend you go. He is in town. If you are here in Springfield or in the Ozarks, he is here tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Come out and see him. Come back to the Springfield Comedy Club. You guys are fantastic. We love you. You guys are so great. I missed my comedy club. We had a kerfuffle with the previous owners, but it's back and better than ever. So totally worth it. By the way, order the meatballs. They're fantastic. Okay. Bisk is giving me some hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to share it out on the FYP if you don't mind. So, but yeah, had a good time. Cheesecake is really good. We also tried, I wasn't really liking the Santa Fe egg rolls. They tasted like those mini burritos you buy in the freezer section. So, no, thank you. And they weren't that spicy. I was thinking, oh, Santa Fe, they're going to be spicy. Nope. Nope. So, where is Gordo? Where did he go? Anyways. So, but I've been watching, if you guys don't know, I this is going to get a little serious for a second, but I just find it fascinating because of the religious life I used to lead. Lied to so much. That's why I'm not in it anymore. I used to be a Southern Baptist, and lemon lime Sprite. How about cranberry Sprite? Yeah, delicious. Okay. Hello, Gloria Alvarez. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. And they only make it once a year. That's the other thing that sucks about it. But I've been watching the group is called the new Evangelicals, and they are more progressive Christians. I love it. Hello, Dog. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. But Tim Whitaker is the founder of the new Evangelicals, and he's got a new show out, and I'm just really enjoying listening to the people he talks to. And just, if you get a chance, if you are, hello, Thorabar, welcome. Go check it out. April LaJoy and her husband were on today on their own show. That was pretty cool. They're still going to be doing their own, the Tim and April show, but just good stuff. Hey, how you doing? Doing great. That's awesome. It's Friday. Well, it's Saturday for you, isn't it? That went fast. He's in the future. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Man, I thought you'd live forever. There can be only one. So that's pretty cool. So in 1 week, I've already seen Christopher Titus and now K. Trevor Wilson. Not too shabby. That was really weird. Like, Titus just grabbed my phone. He's like, "Hey, let's go." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I got the pictures out there all over social media, so go check them out. We had a good time. Oh man, he's like, K. Trevor's like my brother from another mother, because everything he was describing about his journey with weight loss is what I've been through. And now, is that a bird or a butterfly? I guess it was butterfly. Moth? I don't know. But he was describing, he unfortunately got type 2 diabetes. If you haven't seen Letterkenny, he's a big guy. He used to be a really big guy. And that was Squirrely Dan. That was the character. But he came down during like COVID, I think it was, or before then. He was having trouble, and he found out he had type 2 diabetes. And then he found out he had sleep apnea. Well, I used to have sleep apnea. I still kind of have it, but I don't need a machine anymore. And when you lose weight, it really helps. But for him, he was telling us he has a malformation in his skull that cuts off his windpipe. So even now that he's lost all this weight, he has to sleep with his CPAP machine at the highest level. And I was just laughing because he was talking about how he would try all the different masks and stuff. And he, like, I used to wear nasal pillows, so I would wake up sometimes with my mouth open like a air dragon. That's funny. I'm going, what? So talking about metformin and how much drinking. He's just a funny guy. So go out and watch his specials are on YouTube, and watch Letterkenny on Hulu. It's funny. He was telling us, like, to film Letterkenny, they did it like straight for a summer, every season during the summer. And I'm like, what? So, but there's a spinoff series called Shoresy That is just hilarious. It's really funny. Hello, Master. How are you? Hope you're doing great. I'm not going to say your full screen name. Your parents' music. Awesome. Welcome. Wow, I'm getting a lot of views today over on TikTok. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So, 170 comments. That'd be nice. I'm not going to hit the 1,500 viewing today, this week. That's all right. So, what are we doing this weekend? And we got any plans? I know I got plans next weekend. Where's that money at? Deposit. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm going to start Mombie's Daily Boost. And then we'll just keep chatting, okay? All righty? Cool. All right. It is Happy Friday, March 20th. Happy first day of spring. Hope everybody is having a beautiful day wherever you are. Planet Comic-Con is next weekend, March 27th through the 20th. Hello, Red Fang. March 27th through the 29th at the Kansas City Convention Center in beautiful Kansas City. Go to planetcomiccon.com to purchase your passes. There is so many great talent coming. I am looking forward to William Shatner, Elijah Wood, Sean Astin, Jason Isaacs, Kevin J. Anderson, Timothy Zahn, Tom Whelan, I believe, is supposed to be there too. But such great time. I'm going to pay for the pictures because I want the kids and I to have a Lord of the Rings remembrance with these two guys. So really awesome. PlanetComicCon.com. Missouri Comic-Con is April 11th and 12th at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds in beautiful North Springfield, Missouri. Purchase your passes at MissouriComicCon.com. Randy Quaid, Anthony Michael Hall, Theo Rossi, Alan Tudyk. I can't wait to meet. This is some bullshit. Resident Alien. Tyler Levine, Vicki Lawrence. I can't wait to meet her too. Oh man, if I could meet Carol Burnett right now, I'd be in heaven. Jonathan Frakes. Yay! Brent Spiner. Yay! Armin Shimmerman. Yay! I have it on good authority from Mike. Mike, forgot your last name. From Mission Log the Orville to get to know Armin really well. That's what he told me to do. So it's going to be fun. Quark. Felicia Day, David Festino, Kane Hodder, Dee Schneider, Stephen Cardenas, Christy Carlson Romano, Ryan Colt Levy, Sarah Mindenhoff, I think is how you say her name, Reagan Murdoch, Troy Baker, Blake Roman, Amir Talene, Scott Ines, Scooby-Doo, Kevin Nash, hello, Jamie and Dan and Aristotler. Welcome to the Glass Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. Lita, Devon Dudley, Jeremy Clark. I don't know why, but Stephen Butler. I thought I saw something somewhere else. Lily Butler, Little Miss Cosplay, DCW Builds, and Floral Bloom Cosplay, and Sci-Fi Mombie. We will be there along with Ranger Amps and her daughter Scarlett. So we're going to have a good time. So purchase your passes at MissouriComicCon.com. If you see me walking around with the buns, what do? You say, hi. Because I want to take pictures with you all. GalaxyCon Oklahoma City is May 22nd through the 24th at the Oklahoma City Convention Center. Use this code to purchase your passes, Galaxy15. That's GALAXY15 to get 15% off your ticket purchase. So go to GalaxyCon.com to purchase your passes. Tremendacon is May 29th through the 31st at the Oasis Hotel and Convention Center in beautiful North Springfield, Missouri. Go to Tremendacon.com to purchase your passes. We will be there. It's going to be awesome. I love that. I love Tremendacon. It's really great because the proceeds go to help a charity organization in the Southwest Missouri area. Arkansas Comic-Con is September 18th through the 20th at the Arkansas State House Convention Center in Little Rock, Arkansas. Go to arkansascomiccon.com to purchase your passes and to look at the guest list. ExtremeCon is September 25th through the 27th at the St. Robert Community Center in St. Robert, Missouri. Go to extremecon.com when tickets open to purchase your passes. Candace Rose is your headliner from She-Hulk, Halloween Ends, and Stranger Things. Steffi Naonli is going to be there. She is one of the voice acting talents of Dragon Ball Z. extremecon.com. GalaxyCon St. Louis is October 23rd through the 25th at America's Convention Center. Use this code GALAXY20 to get 20% off your ticket purchase. GALAXY20. So go to galaxycon.com to purchase your passes. Don't forget, tomorrow night beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. It's Sci-Fi Mombie Studio Saturday, which is dedicated to Star Trek. Yay! We're still in season 2 of the original series. We're going to be ending up watching all of the series by the time we finish on Saturday nights. So, and the movies. So come watch it with us. We have a great time. We really do. Sunday night in the studio is dedicated to the Muppets for right now. And that begins at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. We are in the last season of the Muppet Show, the original Muppet Show. We have several of the movies to still watch, and we still have Fraggle Rock to go through. So come join us. All right, so I'm going to finish out Forbidden Frequencies, and I'm not really going to touch on We're No Experts, but you can ask us anyways, but I'm going to kind of lump them all together Sunday night, and then we're going to move into The Truth is Out There with Sci-Fi Mombie series. So come join us. The OG podcast is on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Thank you so very much for helping us with our watch hours on YouTube. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for the followings on TikTok. We are growing every day. Actually, across all of our social media, we are growing every day. We're getting there. We're moving forward. And my goal is to be monetized on YouTube by the end of the year. So we can do it. Nothing to it. All rescue pack. So keep watching. Y'all are amazing. We love you. Thank you. I get most of my holiday countdown information from calendar.com. It's 16 days to Easter Sunday. It's 51 days to Mother's Day. It's 66 days to Memorial Day. It's 91 days to Juneteenth. It's 93 days to Father's Day. And it's 106 days to the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States of America. So plan accordingly. Today is the first day of spring in the Northern Hemisphere, which means it's fall. Is that right? It's fall in the Southern Hemisphere. Fall equinox. Is that right? Okay. And it's 92 days to the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. Oh, pardon me. Here at Sci-Fi Mombie, we care. There are so many great volunteer opportunities in your area. Check your local media or your local charity chapter's website for events you can help out with. Here are 5, hello, Roman. Here are 5 fully vetted charities that you might consider giving your time or your monetary support to. Vetted by the Better Business Bureau and philanthropy.org, redcross.org, redcrescent.org, convoyofhope.org, World Central Kitchen at wck.org, and directrelief.org. It's coming. I'm slowed down because I'm a slow reader. It's my fault, but Sci-Fi Mombie's Galactic Book Club is here, and here is the first selection, Mixed Magic. Thank you, Miss Connie Cleary, for choosing our first book. It's a whole series we will be reading together, and then we're going to have the author, Chris Crispin, on the show. Purchase your copies at Amazon.com. That's the best place to get it. And if you have Kindle service, it is free. So, Mixed Magic, go get it. The whole book series is awesome. So, and last but certainly not least, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, topic suggestions. You got a book idea for the Galactic Book Club. I'm going to start cooking, doing niche photos. If you've got any ideas for that, or you just want to share a joke or whatever, just say hi. Email me at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. That's questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. Of course, one more time, it's questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. Visit sci-fi-mombie.com. Check out our newsletter. Send us an email. Check out all of our social media. Take a gander at the Sci-Fi Mombie security team. Aren't they cute? And they're sleeping on the job again. sci-fi-mombie.com. All right, y'all. What are we talking about? Circus. Afro. Oh boy, I'm sleepy. I need more caffeine. Stat. She's brought me a time. I shouldn't have started drinking it again, honestly. It's my Achilles heel. But anywho, there will be a Doctor Who Christmas special this year. I believe they are going to start production in like May or June, is what I heard, I believe. So that's going to be fascinating. What else are you looking forward to this year? I know I'm looking forward to Avengers Doomsday. I'm looking forward to The Mandalorian and the Grogu. Hello, Abby Bug. Welcome. Mandalorian and Grogu. Looking forward to that. Jamie Lynn says, I know. Yeah, looks good. Hold, please. Peaky Blinders. Anybody looking forward to that one? What's the War Machine? That looks like good sci-fi. Let's go to Rotten Tomatoes. Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Hail Mary. What about Hoppers? What do you guys think about Disney's Hoppers? I don't know yet. I don't know what I think about it yet. Yeah, Project Hail Mary. That looks good. Ready or Not 2. I haven't seen Ready or Not, the first one. How about the Super Mario Galaxy movie? You guys looking forward to that one? That looks pretty good. I like the first one. Hello, Aria. Welcome. Hope you're doing great today. I don't want to see that mummy. Apex teaser. Apex. Charlize Theron is back in her action hero bag, starring alongside Taron Egerton and Eric Bana in this thriller about a grieving woman on a trek through the Austrian wilderness who finds herself targeted by a ruthless killer. The film is directed by Balthazar Koroku, hope I said that right, and has plenty of experience with stories of survival in the wilderness, Everest and Adrift. Interesting. How about the Michael biopic? I know that the PR firm for Fuzzy Door has been really pushing that one. It stars Javar Jackson, Nia Long, Coleman Domingo, Laura Harrier, and Lorenz Tate. That comes out April 24th, 2026. That looks pretty good. He looks like his uncle too. Jafar Jackson is Jermaine's son. Just looks like his uncle. How about The Devil Wears Prada 2? Animal Friends? We don't know much about the plot of this film, but it stars Ryan Reynolds, Aubrey Plaza, Jason Momoa, Vince Vaughn, Dan Levy, and Addison Rae. All right. I want to see Devil Wears Prada 2. I love the first movie. Mortal Kombat! Oh, 2. We'll see. course, Carl Urban. 2021 reboot of the video game adaptation Mortal Kombat wasn't a huge hit with critics, but it earned enough of a following that it has now spawned a sequel. Louis Tan, Jessica McNamee, McCade Brooks, Shogun co-star Hiroki Sanada. Oh my God, these names. Tadanobu Asano. All return to reprise their roles from the first film, and Carl Urban joins the cast as Johnny Cage. The Breadwinner, starring Mandy Moore, Will Forte, Cole and Jost, and that's Nate Bargatze. By the way, I get to see Weird Al Yankovic this year in June. Masters of the Universe. I'm ready to see that one. That looks good. He doesn't really have much of a bowl cut. You guys notice that? Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6. I'm ready. I'm ready. Bring it. I love that franchise. Disclosure Day looks good. Toy Story 5. Supergirl. That looks good too. What the? Jack. Oh, God. Bless America. Hello, Farrell Urbist. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Jackass 5, the movie. Minions and Monsters. That looks cute. Yeah, Moana. The Odyssey is coming out this year? I thought it was delayed to next year. Oh, well. Brand new day. Flower Vale Street. Anne Hathaway, Ewan McGregor, and Maisie Stella. Okay. Ooh, Paw Patrol, the movie. Insidious. Oh, really? The Bleeding World. Insidious franchise mainstay Lynn Shay returns in the sequel to Insidious the Red Door, starring alongside Nope and Twister's Brandon Pira. We don't quite know what the film is about yet, but it replaces the spin-off Threads and Insidious Tale, which was originally slated to release on this date. Interesting. Clayface. After making an appearance in the animated Harley Quinn and Creature Commando series, the iconic Batman villain Clayface returns to the screen in his own live-action film. The film has been classified as a horror thriller tragedy by producers Matt Reeves and Lynn Harris. While plot and cast details have not been revealed yet, it will be directed by James Watkins, whose experience in dark thrillers like Eden Lake and Speak No Evil should serve him well here. Oh, yay, Resident Evil. Another one. Digger. Oh, Tom Cruise. Okay. Alejandro Gonzalez. Hotly anticipated next film starring Tom Cruise has officially been titled Digger for a fall release. All right. Avatar, The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender. Cool. What? Teaser trailer.
Just flushed out my wounds.
Okay, great.
Very unpleasant.
I bet. Cat in the Hat.
What about Cat in the Hat?
It's a new animated Cat in the Hat coming this fall.
We don't need another Cat in the Hat.
From Warner Brothers.
What's wrong with
Godzilla -0 coming in November. It's a direct sequel to the Oscar-winning surprise of 2023. The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, November 20th. Cool. Oh, shit. No way. Violent Night 2. Cool. What? No flippin' way. Jumanji's getting a third movie? Where was I hiding when this? Okay. And Avengers Doomsday, December 18th. Dune Part 3, Christmas Day.
Keys, please.
Do I have them?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mom, you've driven the car. Why would I have the keys?
I don't know. I don't remember where I put them.
I haven't driven the car since before you took me to the dentist.
Shit. Crapola. I don't know where they're at. Oh, well, no, that's not it. Are they not out on the end table?
No.
Did you look?
Yeah.
I love it when I'm trying to find crap. Hold on, guys. Interesting stuff coming out of movies this year. Oh, I needed that. All right, hold on. Hold, please. I'm looking for keys. Circus alert. Afro. Did you find them?
No.
Shit.
I'm telling you, they're in your office.
Where at? I don't know.
Yeah, and I never keep track of the keys.
Oh boy, who's that?
Said grandma, bad grandma.
Yeah, but she did.
Bad grandma lost the keys.
I don't remember where I had them at. Oh my god, I'm getting old. Getting old sucks. People don't get old. Not good, not good, not good. I have no idea.
You're the one that drove me home from the
I
dentist
know.
the last time you were in the car.
I know. I'm an idiot. Oh, because I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Oh. Huh? I know it. Just love it when I lose stuff. Is that my hoodie? Oh, might be. No? Bootsy, make yourself helpful. Oh. Oh, found them. How'd they get down there? Cats must have been playing with them. They were under my desk.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy likes to steal pretty things. All right, be safe. All right. Okay. Keys found. Sonic the Hedgehog movie 4. Yes, I'm ready for that one. That looks good. And Jim's coming back for that one. James Marsden's coming back for that one. It's gonna be good. Looks really great. All right, guys. Well, I think we've talked out everything we can. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Do not forget, tomorrow night, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, it is Star Trek, the original series in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio. So come join me as we watch Connie Cleary, John the Beagle Dad, Chatty Blogger, hopefully JRC 99 US. We can all get together and watch some great Star Trek. Or anybody in the chat group that wants to come join us for Star Trek. You're welcome. So, all right, guys. Take care. Thank you, Jamie Lynn Simmons, Connie Cleary, Lady Mist, John the Beagle Dad, Power Ranger Donnie, Fisk over on TikTok. Did I miss anybody? Can't remember. Oh, Sword of Poopus Cuber, FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim, who is in France. Jerk. No, just kidding. Must be nice. Hope he's having a good time. Okay. Thorivar, Fisk, and everybody else who stopped in over on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for coming by today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. All right. Hold on. Later, party people on TikTok. Yep, it's been 40. It has not been 45 months. Stop that. It's been 45 days. Don't say that, okay? She may never, I hate to say this, but she may never be found. Especially if it was like a something with the cartel. I don't want to talk about it, honestly. I feel bad for them. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful evening. I will see you all tomorrow night. Later, party people.
I host a show 4 times a week called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, and on Sunday nights, it's all about the Muppets. Muppet Show, Muppet Movies, Fraggle Rock. So come join us beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. On Sunday nights, the OG podcast is back, and we are doing so many different things throughout the year. Come join us. Right now, we're no experts, but you can ask us anyways wellness series, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. I host a show Monday through Friday, beginning at...
I forgot to do something for the weekend. Hold on. Oops, I did it again. Where is it? All right, now we can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, called the Galactic Café. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hopefully in an Orville mug. And let's talk mostly about sci-fi. In the studio on Monday nights, it's Tuna-geddon with Connie Cleary and sometimes co-host Vic. We are watching great animation, so come join us at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Wednesday nights in the studio, it's dedicated to our favorite little raunchy teddy bear. Yes, Ted is back in season 2 on Peacock, so come join me at 7 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Thursdays in the studio is dedicated to Battlestar Galactica, and right now we are watching the original 1978 series. So come join us beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Saturday nights in the studio is dedicated to Star Trek, and right now we're in the original series. So come join us at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Watch our social media for new episodes of Sci-Fi Mombie Found Wood and Sci-Fi Mombie Didn't Burn It. As I'm outside gigging and I see new things, I want to share those with you. So that's why I found wood, and I'm showing you I don't burn water as I cook for you. Oh, it's here, party people! Sci-Fi Mombie's Galactic Book Club with me and my good buddy Connie Cleary. So the first book we're reading is called Mixed Magic by Chris Crispin, and it's a trilogy series. So buy your book on Amazon.com, or if you have Kindle or Audible, you get it for free right now on your Kindle subscription. So Mixed Magic by Chris Crispin, and he is going to be joining us once we finish the reading of the book. Sci-Fi Mombie and Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, we will never, ever personally DM you for donations. Nope. And if somebody approaches you under my handles, report us to that platform. But there are 5 legitimate ways you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Scan all those QR codes right there. Go to ko-fi.com/Sci-Fi Mombie. Buy us a cup of coffee. Go to throne.com/Sci-Fi Mombie. We have some tech gadgets. We've got some giveaways out there, other things. So you buy them outright, or you could crowdsource with friends, and we never, ever receive your information. We have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user *lowercase u =849723353. We have TikTok fan club. They're $10 a month. Go to tiktok.com/Sci-Fi Mombie during our live shows. And last but certainly not least, we have a Venmo account. Search us at @SCI-FI Mombie, or scan that QR code right there. Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also have Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, Lemon8, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, Counter Social, and I forgot to put on here, Reddit. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Drop us a link, sign up for our newsletter, check out everywhere we go because there's a lot of conventions this year and already a trip to LA. Check out Sci-Fi Mombie security team. Oh my God, they're so cute. Oh my God, they're so cute. So once again, it's sci-fi-mombie.com. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. This beautiful logo that David Caviezel, the co-author and illustrator of the Orville comics, draws for us. We have taken it, Dr. Omega and I, and put it on a lot of great products we think you will like. But also take advantage of the discounts in the black bar above the logos. So once again, that's sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. You all are amazing. We love you, and you are like family to us, and we appreciate everything you're helping us do here at Sci-Fi Mommy. So please help us continue our journey by getting our watch hours up so we can finally become monetized on YouTube. But don't forget, there's more that unites us than divides us. Kill them with kindness. Pay it forward. Flash somebody a smile, because you never know, somebody might be having a bad day. Love your neighbor. You don't have to like them. I'm serious, you don't. And above all, sci-fi unites us. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze, retro rockets start to soar. Sci-fi Mombie wants much more. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum, space age stories, here they come. Quirky charm and cosmic flair, sci-fi Mombies everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars.